What's up guys, Well Customs here, and today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy Drax. Drax the Destroyer to be accurate. It's pretty cool. Here's the back. Alright, let's open them up. Alright guys, so here is Batista. Just kidding. Here is Drax out of the box. Now he comes with a lower torso piece of Groot right here, so that's pretty cool. And he also does come with two daggers, which are pretty nice. Here is a quick look at it up close. Really cool looking. I like the sculpt on it. I like the paint job also. Definitely really detailed in my opinion. The plastic is a little bit soft, but it's not a bad thing. I don't mind that. The handle's pretty sturdy, or at least thick. The cool thing about these daggers though, they actually store on the boots of Drax right there on both sides, so that's pretty awesome. But getting back to this figure, man, this figure in my opinion is probably one of the most detailed Hasbro figures that they ever came out with. You have to really look at all the sculpt of it, the head sculpt, the body sculpt, the tattoos. Really nice looking. They're all sculpted in too, you can feel it. They're not painted on. So let's get into it really quickly and take a look at that face. Man, I advise you guys to switch to 720p if you want to see some good details, or even 1080. But this guy is really nice looking. The head sculpt looks really good. The tattoos on his face, even the rest of the body look really nice. You can see the paint on the eyes going down to the rest of the body. Man, just a really overall good job. Look at the back, it's even crazier. Now I could be wrong, but it looks like the ones on the back are sculpted in. Yeah, they definitely are. You can see it right there. So it's pretty impressive that they actually sculpted in majority of all of this, and it looks like on the arms too. Yeah, you can see it right there, it's sculpted in. It's definitely really impressive. Getting to the rest of the body, nice pants. The pants are a little bit, you know, that spacey look, I guess you could say, whatever their outfit is in the movie. And the boots are pretty nice looking also. All the buckles. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely a really nice looking figure, highly detailed. You can't deny that. The head sculpt, the tattoos, in my opinion, definitely is one of the best looking figures from the line. For articulation, Drax has a ball jointed head on a hinge. It goes up and down, left and right. Actually, it goes down pretty nicely and goes up pretty nicely, so you could have him always looking down, angry and stuff. Nice poses right there. For the rest of the body, shoulders on a hinge joint, so they go up and down, left and right nicely. Bicep at the swivel, 2 points at the elbow, swivel, and a hinge at the wrist. Ab joint right there. Waist swivel. Hips, T-jointed hips go forward, back barely, in and out also. Thigh swivel, 2 points at the knee. No boot swivel, but on his ankle he has the pivot and a swivel right there. A hinge, rather that. So it's decent articulation overall, no problems right there. And if you guys watched my other review on Star-Lord, you know I kind of complained a little bit on the arms being really weak and fragile, I guess you could say, really soft rubber. You know, you could kind of feel it on him too, but the difference about this sculpt, it's a lot bigger. And these sculpts, you know, have their bigger arms, bigger pegs. It doesn't feel that bad, you know. I don't mind it on this figure. You can still feel it's kind of soft, but it's such a bigger piece of plastic that you don't mind it, and then it really isn't an issue in my opinion. But getting back to the figure, like I said, this guy is really cool looking. I have some minor gripes, if you want to talk about that. I was examining this figure for a while, and I was looking at it, you know. I think they might have put on the lower torso backwards on mine. It's hard to really see it because it looks like the tattoos kind of line up a little bit, but I could be wrong. This does look like abs right here. But when I look at it though, if you look in the side view, you know, it looks, I could be wrong, could be right, maybe, who knows. You can see the line right there, line right there. This is back. You can see this part shoots outwards though. This is straight up. Who knows? Maybe it is wrong, maybe it's right, but I could barely know the difference, honestly. with all the tattoos. So yeah, whatever, not a big deal. And I don't really see a difference in the articulation, honestly, so it's fine. Size comparisons. Here is Drax with some of the other 6-inch figures from different lines. Definitely love the size comparison. A little bit taller than the rest, but a lot wider and bigger. I love this big body sculpt they use. I believe it's the same one or close to it as the Luke Cage and also the Superion figure. I do wish they use this more often on these figures because I think it's more accurate and more proportionate to the 6-inch figure line. I feel like the ones from the Wrecking Crew or Thor, even Crossbones, is way too big. If you really think about it and scale it down to the size of the figures, they're way too big. But that's a different story. Getting back to this figure, definitely a really cool looking figure. I'm really surprised at how much I actually liked it, and I am blown away by the details. Just looking at him, man, that looks pretty cool. 10 times better than the Star-Lord figure. It looks like they, you can really see where they put all the details, honestly. But yeah, definitely a lot better than the original Drax figure that came out from the earlier line. You could say that. He might be a movie figure, but you know, I think he could easily pass for the rest of your line of figures as Drax. Definitely really cool. You can't deny the nice details on the tattoos. The articulation is great. The head sculpt is awesome. You know, you can just tilt his head down just a little bit, and he looks really, really angry and scary looking already, just like that. Something simple like that, really cool. Just a great figure overall. If you have not seen my Star-Lord review, go take a look at that one on my channel. And that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to wildandcustoms.com. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, and peace!